Want to meet 5 amazing words and remember them for a lifetime? Well, you have reached the best destination on the internet to do so. Today we'll be discussing 5 difficult words but in a very simple way. But before that, let me just tell you word number 3 and word number 4 are my favorites for the day. So this is Amit Kumar Mehta and I've been helping students, working executives, housewives and any particular learner of English language master those seemingly difficult words which are very important from the competition point of view in a very simple way, so that they can sound sophisticated in their work life environment and score more in competition exams which require English as a major component. Quickly moving on to the words for the day. These are 5 words that you must absolutely know. Moving with the first word. The first word is smarmy. Smarmy is basically which is flattering, which is sycophantic. You are buttering somebody, you are insincere, which is not regular. You're praising somebody, but that in a insincere way. Hindi would be chaplusi karna is a smarmy thing, is a chaplusi karna. Antonym is sincere. Sincerity, you give the sincere feedback. You are not flattering somebody, you're just being sincere. Pronunciation is smarmy. Now what is the brain friendly way of remembering this particular word? Look at the visual that we have provided. It looks as if two people are having a very warm coffee with each other. They are talking to each other, and probably in this warm relationship, because the word is marm, smarm on the left hand side sounds like warm, which is kind of a warm relationship when people share with each other. Then one of the persons might be flattering the other person, and that is how you remember smarmy. If there is a smarmy relationship, people have warm relationship, and probably somebody is flattering or both of them are flattering, which most of the times can be insincere. It can be a sycophantic relationship where you're just flattering the other person. Now what are the various usages? Smarmy lecture. The lecture was smarmy, it was just warm, it was flattering. And I'm sorry for the honking that is going on in the society. Smarmy salesman, a salesman who keeps on flattering his customer just to make the sale, is a smarmy salesman. Sentence 1. My boss's ex-wife just served divorce papers this afternoon and has moved in with her smarmy boyfriend, with her insincere and flattering boyfriend. She was not sure about the relationship. She was sure only because he was flattering in nature, the new boyfriend. Sentence 2. Instances of smarmy politicians lying to their constituents has increased over the years, leaving the voters confused which candidate will be best. Instances of smarmy politicians who are just trying to create a warm relationship which is flattering in nature at the times of the polls, but when the time comes to actually deliver on the ground, these politicians do not work. So these are smarmy politicians. They are just buttering people in an insincere way. So that is smarmy for you. Words number 3 and 4 you can do on your own by pausing the video. We'll be moving on to the next word for the day, which is smear. Smear is basically when you tarnish somebody, you taint somebody, you vilify somebody, you stigmatize something. Hindi would be दाग या धब्बा लगाना, किसी के ऊपर धब्बा लगाना, दाग लगाना is smearing something. Antonym would be clean and purify. Pronunciation is smear. Now what is the word friendly, brain friendly way of remembering this particular word in the for very long time? Look at the visual that we have provided. This particular person, someone has put a paint on his face or a black ink on his face or an ink on his face from his mouth to the ear, from the left side of the mouth to the right side of the mouth, all through his ears and everything. So the visual, the underlined portion shows someone has applied something from his mouth to the ear, the underlined portion of the words, and that will help you remember this particular word for a very long time through the visual and through the underlining method. What are the various usages? BJP smear campaign. Smear a tilak on the forehead. You put a tilak on the forehead. Hindus put the tilak on the forehead, that is smear that particular, tarnish, taint it or paint it. Now sentence 1. The attendant in the girls hostel threatened her with a smear campaign after he found her alone with a boy in the dark corridor. The boy, the attendant in the girls hostel, was trying to smear her reputation, to tarnish her image, to vilify or to defame that particular girl. Smear campaign. Sentence 2. Bengal famine is not the only smear on Churchill's reputation. Other war crimes include bombing of Dresden and awarding of £26,000 to General Dyer. Bengal famine is not the only smear, is not the only taint, or is not the only defamation case against General Churchill's reputation. There are other cases also. Sentence 3 and 4 once again you can do on your own by pausing the video. We'll be moving on to the next word for the day, which I told you is my favorite. Smirk. Smirk basically means laugh, mock, leer, smile, snigger or chuggle. You just chuggle and people are not happy about that particular smirk that you have. Hindi would be banauti hasi, kritrim hasi. Antonym is to frown. When you're laughing, the opposite can be frown. Or smirking, the opposite can be frown. Pronunciation is smirk. The R is silent, smirk. Now, what is the brain friendly way of remembering this particular word? Now, imagine when you're smiling, your smile causes irritation to other people. It irks. Irk is basically irritation. Your smile causes an irritation to other people. That is a smirk. So you just look at the visual that we have provided. In this particular visual, the person is smiling, but it causes irritation to other people, and that is smirk for you. Now, what are the various usages? Smirked at the proposal. The person smirked at the proposal. He was laughing or mocking at the proposal. Smirked and ridiculed. People have been laughed and ridiculed, have been mocked and ridiculed. Sentence 1. Just because someone in the office smirked at my weight problems, I will not spend hours feeling horrible. Just because somebody smirked on you, somebody laughed on you, does not mean I'll keep on feeling horrible for my entire life. Sentence 2. 10 years back, if my parents wouldn't have smirked at my dreams, then I would not have achieved all that I have achieved today. My parents had smirked at my dreams, they had laughed at my dreams, they had mocked my dreams, and that is why I have been able to or been not able to achieve my particular dream. Sentence 3 and 4 once again you can do on your own. Moving on to the next word for the day, which again is my favorite, and the word is smitten. Smitten basically means under a spell, under a charm. You're totally infatuated, you're totally seduced by a particular thing. हिंदी would be समोह में आप समोह में आप हैं, दीवानगी है आपके अंदर पे, that is smitten. You're totally smitten by an idea or smitten by something. Antonym is indifferent. You have no feelings for that particular person. You're not smitten. You're not infatuated. Pronunciation is smitten. Now, smitten basically means, I'm sorry for the background noise. There's some storms going on here, but we'll continue with the lesson. Smitten is basically how do you remember this particular word for a very, very long time? Look at the visual that we have provided. This lady is smitten by a kitten. People who love the kitten, they are smitten by it. They are infatuated by it. They are under a spell. They will keep on loving it and keeping on kissing or it or whatever. But they will be under a spell. You will feel that they are under a charm. And that is smitten for you. You are smitten by a kitten. That's the best way to remember it. Smitten by a kitten. Now, what are the various usages? Smitten by glamour industry. Many of the students, many of the boys and girls are smitten by the glamour industry, and they keep on wearing short clothes and trendy clothes. Smitten by its charm. People can be smitten by somebody's charm. Sentence 1. Bollywood stars are as smitten by yoga, leading stressful lives. They need to be at the peak of their fitness all the times. Bollywood stars are smitten by yoga. They have an infatuation for yoga. They are under a spell because of yoga. Sentence 2. Fawad Khan, the famous Pakistani star of Khubsurat and Kapoor and Sons fame, has smitten every woman in India by his acting and looks. Fawad Khan has smitten the ladies. Ladies are smitten by Fawad Khan. They are infatuated by him, and they are under a spell when in his presence. They keep on asking for more of his films and more of his appearances. So they are smitten by him. They are infatuated to him. That is the word smitten for you. Moving on to the last word for the day. Last word is smolder. Smolder basically means to burn slowly, to glow, to boil, to fume, to burn, to simmer, to seethe. Hindi would be best is to understand Hindi is धड़कता हुआ सुलगता हुआ. Smoldering, something is smoldering, कुछ धधक रहा है, कुछ सुलग रहा है. Antonym is freezing or dull. Something that is not burning is something that is freezing and dull. Pronunciation is smolder. Now, what is the wordaholics way of remembering this particular word? Look at the visual that we have provided. Somebody is molding a particular metal, and when you are molding it, it will be hot and boiling, right? Imagine molder machine. It will be hot and boiling, very hot to handle, and it will be burning in a particular way. Now, what are the various usages? Ash continues to smolder across. Actors pout and smolder. They keep on actors. They create a boiling sensation in front of their fans by pouting their faces. Shah Rukh Khan Priyanka Chopra smolder in glamorous photo shoot in Dabu Ratnani calendar of 2017. They are burning the entire, they are creating a kind of lure for their followers. Shah Rukh Khan and Priyanka Chopra through their smolder performance or smolder photograph that they are doing, smoldering performance. Sentence 2: improperly stubbed out cigarette butts can smolder for some time and cause fire. If you have not killed the fire in the cigarette butt, it can cause a fire because it is smoldering inside. It is keeping on burning inside for some time, for 1 to 2 minutes. Careless smokers have caused 4821 fires in the city last year. So if you have been careless, you can cause lives because the cigarette butt is still smoldering when you have thrown it. You have to kill the fire properly. And with that particular word, we have reached the end of the presentation for today. As I keep on saying, keep sounding sophisticated and keep scoring more. And if you have not liked and subscribed our page, please do like and subscribe our page, and go and visit the playlist section. We have a whole collection of around 200-250 words discussed out there through this easy method. Just go and find out those words and learn for yourselves. Keep on sounding sophisticated and keep on scoring more. It was a pleasure interacting with you. Thank you so much.